Yeah, what's up YouTube? Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you. And if you're stuck at home, you're bored, you don't really know what to read because there's no new comic book day happening this week. Well, hey, this video right here is going to introduce, hopefully, a new mini-series to you that you should go check out. Hey, welcome back. My name is Edwin the Comic Jabroni, and in the past, I have done videos called Arcs and Minis, where I reviewed a 3 to 6 issue story arc or mini series. And it's been a while since I've done one of those, but I figured this is the perfect time to do that, to introduce to you guys new stories or mini-series, story arcs that maybe you can be picking up during this time when we don't have any new comics to read. Before we get into the new mini-series that I want to introduce to you, remember that I still have my giveaway going on for Daredevil Born Again. This trade signed by John's Comics with Kids and Edwin the Comic Jabroni. I'm going to post the link right up there and also drop it down in the description below. Very easy to join. Just watch the video down in the comments below. Put in, I want to enter in the giveaway, or Edwin, I've read Daredevil Born Again, or whatever. This is an awesome video. Like the video, be subscribed to my channel. Very easy. But enough of that. Let's get into the new mini-series. So as many of you might know, I am a Batman fan. But on top of that, I really enjoy reading stories that involve Damian Wayne, or the son of Batman. So in July of 2007, Batman issue 666 was released. And this was a one-issue story that involved Damian Wayne in the future, 15 years in the future, where he took the mantle of Batman. Now, this is like a dystopian type of future in Gotham where Damian Wayne is Batman. He goes around just kind of delivering his own type of justice. And after this, we didn't really get any more about this story. We never really saw this side of Damian as Batman again. Well, fast forward 6 years after this was released, and DC decided, let's go back and talk about that Damian Wayne as Batman again. But instead of giving us a story where he's already the Batman, they gave us a story where Damian Wayne takes over and we see this Batman again. That miniseries came out in 2013 and it was called Damian, Son of Batman. This is issue 1. Like I said, this is a 4-issue mini-series where Damian is still Robin. He is still following around Batman. At the very beginning of this first issue, they are at the docks. They are trying to figure out what's going on because they see a slew of dead bodies. And Damian is figuring to himself, wow, what the hell is going on? This is carnage and destruction. How did all these people die? Now, Damian, Son of Batman, was written and the artwork was done by the same person, Andy Kubert. So there's issue 1 for you. Issue 1 also has a 1 in 25 variant. And it also has a 1 in 100 pencil sketch variant. There's issue number 2 for you. Probably my favorite cover out of the 4. Issue number 2 also has a 1 in 25 variant done by Chris Burnham. And it has a 1 in 100 pencil sketch variant. There's issue number 3, also done by Andy Kubert. Issue number 3 has a 1 in 25 variant done by Dustin Nguyen, who I've talked about in previous videos as being one of my favorite cover artists. I just love the way his covers look, kind of like he's using watercolors. And this is an awesome one because you have that Joker Haas running around Batman like that. But it also has a 1 in 100 pencil sketch variant. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I think it's just a sketch variant, right? But it looks like pencils. But yes, it has a 1 in 100. And there is issue number 4 done by Andy Kubert. And just like the rest of the miniseries, issue number 4 it has a 1 in 25 variant done by Pat Gleason and Mick Gray. And issue number 4 has a 1 in 100 sketch variant. It's the same cover as the regular cover, it's just a sketch. Haha. So I want to tell you a little bit about this series without really spoiling anything for you. If you ever wondered kind of how Damian in Batman 666 became that Batman that we see, well, this is kind of that origin story for Damian, because in that first issue, like I said, he's Robin, he's following around Batman, but spoiler alert, Batman dies in the first issue. But when we think it's Bruce Wayne as Batman, it is not. And that's where the second issue really comes into play, because we find out that it's not Bruce Wayne that is Batman that died in the first issue. It was passes away. And that is kind of a mind-blowing moment when you realize that. Now, you might think to yourself, Edwin, you're just giving things away right now. You're spoiling stuff. But that's not everything, man. There is just so much more in this series that when you dive deep into it, you find some things out, and it is just such an awesome story. Now, issues 3 and issues 4 are really mainly focused on side quest stories of Damian as Batman. He's finally taken up the cowl, and he's going out there and he's protecting Gotham in the way that he knows how, but he's struggling inside, internally, with, do I do it the way Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Dick Grayson did? Not killing people, but just, beating them down to a point where I can take them to prison? Or do I kill these villains? Because I know if I take them to prison, they're just going to be coming right back out. Now, like I said, it's written and the artwork is done by Andy Kubert. On a scale of 1 to 5, the artwork is a 4.5. 4.5 stars out of 5. Andy Kubert really is one of my favorite artists. I think his artwork on Batman is amazing, and what he does in this story is incredible. Now, as far as the story goes, I'm not entirely sure if Andy Kubert is the perfect writer for Damian. The story, I would give a 3 out of 5 stars because I really do enjoy a Damian story. I like how Damian has taken up the mantle. He's kind of going a little insane in this because he starts talking to a cat because others in his life have passed on. And now he's talking to a cat who I'm not sure is a demon, or maybe Damian is starting to break down psychologically and he's hearing a cat. The reason I say Andy Kubert might not be the best writer for Damian is because Damian is a teenager going on to a young adult, but the way he talks in these issues, he still seems like he's that little 11 or 12-year-old that doesn't care about authority. So I'm not sure if 11, 12-year-old would still speak the same way when he's a 19 or 20-year-old. But hey, I'm not sure. You should definitely give Damian, Son of Bat, a chance. It is found on the DC Universe app. So if you are subscribed to the DC Universe app, you can find it on there, or the trade paperback can be found on Amazon for pretty cheap. I think it's like a $9.99. You could probably find it for cheaper. Great thing about the trade paperback is it actually collects all 4 of these issues and the Batman 666 issue. So you kind of get a full story on Damian as Batman. Hey, that's a quick video for you on Damian, Son of the Bat. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. Is this a story that you've read before, or is it one that you're kind of interested in now that I've brought it up? This has been another episode of Arcs and Minis. I hope you enjoyed it. But until next time, I'm Edwin, the Comic Jabroni. I know there's no new comic book day, but there's new comics to you. So go check them out. Go read them. Take it easy.
It's over 9,000.
Peace.